Hello, what is up guys? It's Evil Arm here today, back with another Kurtzpel video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at how to upgrade your equipment and give it better stats or give it entirely different stats, depending on what you want to do with the equipment. Real quick, if you haven't watched my video on getting new equipment in the game and progressing your character and getting new stuff for your character to use, make sure you check that video out. Link's description below, link is popping up on your screen right now. Without further ado, let's get into it. So, the location you need to head to is the Tome of Knowledge located to the right of our girl Ensure over here. So head on up to the Tome of Knowledge. When you get to the Tome of Knowledge, you're going to see that you have all of your different equipments available. So click on the Tome of Knowledge. So for the Karma option, you'll have both of the weapons, the bow and the sword that you have. You'll have your costumes, your top piece, and your bottom pieces that you can put equipment upgrades onto. And you'll have your various accessories that you've picked up through completing the Ensure quests or other NPC quests. From this point, you can pick any one of the different things, so let's go ahead and take a look at the Karma options first, the weapons, and we'll start with the Dance of Wind, the bow option. So as you can see, I've already upgraded mine a couple times. As you upgrade it, it gets more stars, and the stats change on it. These upgrades cost CP that you get for completing quests, so you're going to want to make sure you do as many quests as possible so you pick up as much of that currency as you can. So on the weapons options, you're going to have a few different choices. The first one is to increase the power, so this will increase the damage of the weapon and it's a pretty straightforward upgrade. As you can see, I've maxed it out because I'm a DPS freak and I don't care about support. Just kidding. Anyway, the other options you have is to unlock a sub-karma slot. So a sub-karma slot gives you an augmentation for your various skills. The one that I have that I haven't used on anything because I haven't unlocked the skill slot on it gives me a 6% chance to recover 50% of any energy used on a skill, so that's pretty cool. You unlock these through completing NPC quests, go figure. The final option you have, other than changing the color of it, is to give it increased AP gain. This is a pretty solid bonus here. This gives you 10% more AP every time you complete a quest. Basically, it's a 10% EXP bonus. So if you're looking to progress quickly through the game and gain some experience a little bit faster and progress your various skills faster, this could be a viable option. On the costume tab, you'd only have one chance here, and that is to upgrade the performance. That performance upgrade is going to give it a little bit more of the defensive capabilities, so not much to go on with there. You can also change the color. Now the accessories is where this upgrade system gets really interesting. All of the accessories have different stats that they give. For example, let's take a look at the gloves. So the gloves, you can either upgrade the current performance of it by clicking the upgrade performance button, straightforward. The other thing you can do is you can actually do a sub-stat change. So right now, my gloves give me increased movement speed by 2%. So if I'm only focusing on one thing or I want to maximize my damage, I can actually change this stat. So if I hit sub-stat change, it gives me all the different stats that I can change. So for the gloves, you can adjust the action speed, the casting speed of different spells, you can increase your critical rate with your different attacks, you can increase your magical critical chance. So different stats that we can add to these gloves to make them more useful for various builds. If we go to the face bottom option and we hit the substat change, you will see we can increase our stamina, we can increase our mana, we can increase our recovery rates for both of these, or we can increase our rage generation as opposed to the stamina recovery. So these offer a lot of customization that you can impact here. However, it costs a lot of CP, so you're going to need to doing a lot of farming in order to be able to make these changes, but still, it's nice to know that they're there. So I'm just going to go show you the simple basic setup here. We're going to go to the Rookie Chaser Longbow, and we're going to increase the AP gain. It'll throw a little warning, are you sure you want to make this permanent? All you do is click yes, and boom, you have your modifications. Once you hit 3 modifications, you cannot change it, so you are locked into those changes. So make sure whatever you upgrade, you are confident that that is what you want to do. But anyway guys, that is it for the upgrade system. So I do hope this video helps you to upgrade your gear, make you progress a little bit quicker in Kurtzpel, increase your damage, increase your survivability, or increase whatever stat you want it to increase. If you did like this video, if it did help, make sure to check out some of the other videos on the channel, and make sure you are subscribed so you stay updated when new content comes out. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you at the next video. Peace.